Hello and welcome to another Star Citizen video. I know this round I'm a little bit late, right? I wanted to do on the weekend and I totally forgotten about it. Ugh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, so we are celebrating Luminalia 2952 in Star Citizen, and this is gonna be awesome because we have discounted starter pack. We have 12 days of gifts for Luminalia and one small little bonus. All right. And before we begin, like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow. And let's check out what is in store for us for Luminalia 2952, also known as Christmas. All right. Obviously. One thing nice about Star Citizen right now is that the lore team is picking up real holidays that we celebrate and try to incorporate into Star Citizen, which is very nice. So in this case, Luminalia is an annual holiday celebrated by both Banu and humans on December 22. Yeah, they have to edit a few things. So date is not December 25th, which is, I think, is totally fine. And of course, Banu Health Festival, Glow Festival, lighting ceremonial lamps. So Christmas has a lot of lamps and lights and whatnot. So same thing, right? A lot of things that they incorporate here and there. Plus, we have gift exchange, present hunts. That's great. Food and drinks. I am waiting for the food and drinks gameplay loop introduced in Star Citizen because that's going to be quite interesting. That would put ships with a kitchenette, a little bit more cool stuff, right? Living quarters. And I want to see how that plays out. It's going to be fun though, right? Some would say a bit more tedious, but then again, if you want a space sim, you want a nice full little space sim experience, gotta incorporate a little bit on food and drink, because right now I think it's just buff if you were to eat and drink. I'm hoping that if you travel long distance and if you're in a ship that doesn't have the facility, maybe your mood goes lower. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Now, derailed a little bit. So before we begin, we have discounted starter pack as mentioned, and it's going to be great. So let's check out the discounted starter pack. $40 for the Aurora MR, $51 for the Cutter Holiday Special. And if you look at the price tag, oof, that $45 is a huge deal in my opinion. Like, it's one of those I won't say deal of a lifetime, but it's one of those rare deals that, yeah, you should pick it up. We have Warborn, obviously, Warborn for the Aurora MR, Warborn for the Holiday Starter Pack, but do note, even it says Warborn, it does not have LTI, and that's the reason why I was pushing for the Drake Cutter during the IAE 2952. It's like the huge thing for for new players out there, right? But don't worry, sure, it's a bit more expensive, but there is a small little surprise for you new players out there. Normally, I would say the existing player base would probably really pick up the Drake Cutter starter pack. But for you new players out there, sure, it's a little bit expensive, but there is a bonus, right? So stay tuned for sure. Avenger Titan 56 now. So 51 versus 56. Yeah, the Titan wins. In this case, the Titan really wins. Okay, good. Cool. That's the starter pack. Next, we have 12 days of gift. And the nice part is, because I did make this video late, do note that the gifts is claimable. I mean, you can claim the previous day, which I just did, which that's why I can confirm. So let's see. Lumina, there we go. Day 1, day 2, right? On the same day. That's how I can. That's my proof. So that's the 12 days of gifts, which is nice. Now we have a in-game event, which is hunting for presents, which is also nice. Right? Cool. Next, we have, of course, screenshot contest, greet the seasons, okay? And the bonus is this part. Luminalia referral bonus. So for you new players out there, if you are using a referral code, if you don't, please use mine, or preferably use mine. You will get an additional ship, which is the Argo MPUV or the Argo Cargo, if I'm not mistaken, right? MPUV for free. And the best part about this is I need to let me see. You can get one per player. So if there's one person using my referral code, I only can eligible to use one. If there's more than one, I will also get only one. Yep, that's that. Limitation. It's there we go. This is the most important part. So the Argo MPUV is a referral reward that is LTI. The caveat is non-meltable, non-giftable. So in my opinion, just grab the ship and leave it as it is. Right? If you want to upgrade, you could upgrade to a bit one of the better starter, which is Avenger Titan. But for my case, like if you're gonna get, example, a Aurora MR, you got one starter ship plus one LTI ship. Having two ships in the game is awesome, but Argo Cargo is technically a snub ship or a utility ship, doesn't have a jump drive. And I'll just leave it as it is. Right? I would leave it. Maybe I'll upgrade to Avenger Titan just to have some flavor or variety in my fleet. But most of the time, just leave it as it is. And if the time comes and if I want a very specific ship, then I'll upgrade too. But in my case, I won't upgrade because of this little limitation, non-meltable. So be very, very careful. In this case, I think it's safe enough to upgrade this ship to a Titan maximum. Other than that, I won't bother. Yeah, a Titan with an LTI is awesome, in my opinion. And that's it. That's all I have for the Luminalia referral, or not say referral, the Luminalia video for today. All right, so we have day one, we have some shirts, we have 100 eye skin. Oh, I wonder if we get any cool skins for other ships, which I think we will, because that's what happened to the previous Luminalia event. We get cool skins for other ships. In this case, we get 2 skins for one day, which is nice. I like it. So very simple. In order to claim, all you need to do is just click into the day, enter your Luminalia code. All right, make sure you be careful because you want to check this step. All right, there is day 1 code. It's the same code, right? It's the same code. So that's day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to back claim your older rewards, make sure you have to click into it, like for example, day 1. And if I click to day 2, my step 2 should say day 2 code. And day 2 code would be the same thing. Simple as that. Ice break and detector hull paints for Origin 100 series. Interesting. I wonder what other ships. Can we get Drake Cutter? Can we get starter ship skins? Right. I love starter ships, right? Starter ship is the way to go. And yeah, that's all. That's all I have for you for today. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow. And I'll see you in the next Star Citizen video. Most likely I'm going to do a recap every week because there's 12 days, right? So most likely there's 2 more videos because I don't think you're going to want to hear every day of the same thing. All right, go here, click. Or maybe I should do a YouTube short. Red, teal, blue, 1 light Luminalia shirts. Okay, so we have 3 items. Nice. Very nice. Until then, my friends, fly safe and I'll see you in the verse.